Welcome back, everybody, to the Preacher Plays Death Stranding 2 on the beach. The last time we were here, we took out some brigands. Let's see if we can load up our map here. Took out some brigands in this base, built some roads, did some things of that nature. And I still have one autopaver here, one there. And over here by the Lone Commander still, I've got this guy. And as I was counting up what I have here on the road builders, I noticed this little road or monorail track, and I see this track layer as well. So I got to keep in mind that I'm going to be building two types of infrastructure as we do this, and so I'm going to have to be visiting these mines a lot. Now this mine, special alloys. Now this one is only going to need 720. So that's a lot of special alloys I will not need for that. But this looks like to be, I'm going to guess, our next destination. But we just got news that the young lady whom they have named Tomorrow has awoken. And so we are back aboard the Magellan. And it's time for us to take a peek. Let's activate the terminal. And I think maybe we got to go in here. Yep. Something is not right. I'm not getting the cutscene that I was supposed to get. All right, here we go.
Sites farther to the north, you'll eventually be able to establish a connection to Hartman's facility. In short, it's time to tackle the northern part of the continent. Start by bringing the F2 South Distribution Center into the network. Some of the staff there are former residents of Cape Fort Knott who managed to escape the city before it was swallowed up by the tar. In addition to overseeing distribution operations, they also protect the facility from would-be assailants. Unfortunately, local chiral contamination levels are extremely high, leading to disturbing reports of paranormal phenomena near the facility. The cargo you're tasked with delivering should aid staff in dealing with this issue. Accept the main order from this delivery terminal to proceed.
Deliver necrobiotes to the F2 South Distribution Center. All right, well, that's not the cutscene I was looking for. I was trying to initialize the cutscene from the Magellan that I was supposed to experience last night. So let's run over there real quick and just see if that's going to re-trigger. I tried to reload an earlier episode, and I don't think it's going to work, but we're just going to see. It does not look like it, so we'll sleep till morning and then we'll take on that other order. All right, let's go do all of the stuff. Now, get up. And it does look like... Oh, let's see what Dollman has to say about it.
Good morning, Sam. Sam, been a while since you had a proper shower, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, we'll take care of that in a minute.
Sam, aren't you feeling eager to begin your next order? Sam, aren't you feeling...
Wow. Okay. Well, nothing exciting there. I thought we would get that cutscene to replay because right after I ended the episode the last time, well, that's exactly what I did. I walked in here just to see if I could rest, and there was a cutscene. Okay, with Tomorrow, but well, unfortunately, that one has been lost. Let's cut away from this. All right. Everything has been taken care of, and now we can get about the business of delivering some necrobiotes. But I think I'm going to need some weaponry. So let's see what we have here on me. The headache. What are those? Let's go ahead and just can only be delivered on that continent. Okay. Well, we'll build our weaponry there then in the facility ahead of us. And are we going to take the... Yeah, we're almost assuredly going to take the truck, right? All right. Parked the truck out here overnight. Didn't mean to. Nope, not rest. There we go. Activate the terminal. Now we'll take that order. Now, necrobiotes. I'm a little curious for more information on that. I don't understand. I'm using the left one and the right one buttons, and I'm a little unsure of what we're dealing with. The average contents damage target 5% or less. Well, I mean, yeah. You know, it looks like we're going to have to cross some rivers, and we did just get some information on longer bridges. So I am a little curious if that's going to be necessary. Do not submerge. Yeah. All right. Well, what are we dealing with here? Definitely not going to go straight across. And this will get us over here. What are we looking at water-wise? Place to drown right there. And there ought to be a bridge. But we can't build a bridge until we have coverage of the chiral network over here. All right, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to start our route from here. I'm just trying to see. I mean, if we just take a direct route, right? This looks like we might be able to cross right here and then climb up. I mean, that's kind of what I'm thinking of. Yeah, minimal risk level. Let's continue to preparations. Okay, find a route that avoids water or bring tools with you that will allow you to keep your cargo dry. Well, that's a deal. I think what I want to do I want to use a carrier for that? I think I might, because I think the carriers will generally float. I also want to place a guidepost. Several guideposts can be deployed to mark out a route through the landscape. Walk a path often enough and you won't need directions. Well, that's true. Somewhat. All right, I have 4 floating carriers already. So, we are going to get some ladders for crossing. I think we're going to anticipate some problems. So, container repair sprays. And let's grab a sticky gun. That way we've got some opportunities. Blood grenades. I think we're good on those. Ooh, and the stealth hollow grenade. I don't know whether that's going to work on... Does not work on BTs. Kind of want to build one just for, fun. And we'll play with it. Do I have enough blood grenades? Now, does that mean I have 2 spots open in my pouch, I think? That's what we'll assume. And then the assault rifle, lightweight assault rifle, or the shotgun. Fires MP bullets effective against any target. I would like to not use those, but if I need something more powerful, and I think that's what I'm going to end up needing here, I think the lightweight assault rifle is going to be my go-to. I think we're good then. I think we're going to be good. And let's put one of those. I think my holster's full. Yeah. All right. That's going to be good for us. All right. Now, let's do... I am going to put these on my suit. Okay. And sticky gun. I might want to grab some things. Let's put that on my tool rack. And everything else, I think, we'll just put that in the backpack. Everything else just goes in the backpack, right? We'll do that for now. Okay. And I think I've got some room for an A-Pass enhancement. Do I want to... Ooh, proximity alarm is 40. Floating carriers. Battery efficiency. Sharing boost. Faster order prep. And an emergency vehicle charger, which is going to be pretty handy. I think I should save up for that because there are a few times when I have... I think I have run up against that a few times. So, it's either that or scanner recharging, which, you know, always good. Every second counts when you're in the field, yes, because I do tend to use that a lot. You know what? I'm going to spin that. And the last thing I'm going to want to do, I do have a floating carrier. I'm going to put that in my backpack for now. Huh. I don't think I'm going to need a climbing anchor, but I might want that. Okay. Let's go ahead and auto range my cargo. Now let's head out. Let's go do it. We're going to take that truck to the end of the driveway.
Order accepted. Thank you.
All right. And this is really about safely securing There we go. This is really about safely securing the necrobiotes. That's an interesting... I don't know what they do. I wonder if that's going to be something that we get access to here in a little bit. Yeah, I kind of want to go back over there and examine that area again. Don't know if there's going to be another anomaly on the other side of the tar. Oh, I didn't realize my boots were wearing out again. That's okay. I like that. Nearby water levels rising. Okay. I don't mind that at all. I love how you get an overcharge on the batteries. All right, see if there's any stuff out here. I don't see. What is... Now, what is that special materials? I think it is. All right. We'll put those in the truck.
Right. Got a little cargo under the shelf in the back.
That was nice. Especially since we don't know what else we're going to be facing. Oh, I see the tramway right ahead of me. Didn't notice it before. Now, is there any benefit to getting a quick rest here? Doesn't appear to be. Black Vanta Black. Vanta Black, isn't that the name of the super light absorbing paint that they created? It gets something like 90% of the light gets trapped. There's a darker one than Vanta Black, I think, that was just released, and I watched they had a car painted with it, I think, and it made the car look 2D almost. Okay, now what are we facing here? Ahead of me, there is that road repair material. And I know this is, I'm just anticipating a problem. Ooh, I'm going to drive over some floods, huh? Do I not see? I don't see, interestingly enough. Well, I don't see the, oh, look at the water pouring down. Yeah, we got flood. Anyhow, I don't see that roadbed, thing. Oh, golly. That's all right. We can just cross over it like this. This is almost cheating. All right. So I see 1,200 chiral crystals, 2,500 metal, and 2,560 ceramics. That's a lot. Oh, and there's that. Kind of want to go look at that bridge real quick, but, or not the bridge, but the, yeah, that track layer. Okay. Well, I mean, who knows? I mean, this almost trivializes this. I was expecting more trouble than this, to be 100% honest. All right, well, this one's less trouble. Oh, and there's another road builder here. I didn't realize that. I see it. There we go. 400, 640, 720. Same numbers. Okay. Oh, and another road builder up there. All right. Wow. Okay, so this was the easiest delivery I've had in a while. All right, well, let's activate it. See what we get. Deliver necrobiotes to the F2 South Distribution Center.
You're with Drawbridge, I presume. Yeah, you seem like the genuine article. Welcome. Hope it wasn't too hard to track. I'll just need a moment to check your cargo.
Super easy track, actually. There we go.
This is downright perfect. You are a master of your trade.
All right, Samson Hook. All right.
You have been making a real difference around here. Keep it up, all right?
All right, Samson, let's get a better look. Okay. Ooh, it looks like there's a big one there on the right-hand side with the star. That's probably going to be another boss battle. Samson Hook. Yeah, bridges, drawbridge. Ooh, and I'm seeing a couple of more facilities. Okay. Ooh, combat boots. Heavy and extremely durable. Kicking an enemy while wearing these boots will inflict significant damage. I'm a fan. A sticky cannon. Detects and collects nearby cargo, placing it on the cargo shelf. Ooh. Ooh. Yes. Everything should be on there. Heavy machine gun. Automatically fires MP bullets at enemies within range. Well, we've just had that. I like the sticky cannon better, actually. All right. Okay. Career stats.
So we've been linked up, at last. There's also the necrobiotes you brought us as well. Feels like we finally turned the corner. For our part, we've shared data for some custom vehicle components, as well as some sturdy combat boots. I'm sure the vehicle parts in particular will come in handy for combat and cargo retrieval. You need all the help you can get, because those armed survivalists waiting for you out east are far more dangerous foes than the brigands.
Oh, fabulous.
They're a bunch of fools who won't hesitate to kill people, with no shortage of lethal weaponry. Though I'll be damned if I know where they got it. Make sure you're prepared before you head their way. Speaking of which, those combat boots ought to add some serious power to your kicks. You might want to equip a pair if you intend on getting up close and personal.
That I will. Okay, let's see. Oh. So you're the Golden Fist, huh?
Some people have called me that. A while back, we had a situation with this group that went around looting whatever supplies they felt like. And I was the boxing champ who went up against these guys and sent them all packing with nothing but his bare fists. That's the story they tell, but it sure as hell ain't the truth. I didn't charge gallantly into battle and beat the shit out of them. I approached them in peace so we could work it out. I asked why they were stealing from other people, and they said it was because they didn't have the skills to live any other way. So I taught them other ways to survive, trained them a bit. Nothing more than that, really. In the end, all we had to do was talk to each other. They weren't like the other riffraff you find around here. And they're still here. In fact, working in this facility. If anyone around here deserves to be called a hero, it's you, Sam. I mean, you're the one trekking across Australia trying to bring everyone together. Anyway, right now, we're trying to develop equipment tailored to close combat specialists. If we succeed, anyone will be capable of fighting as well as the so-called Golden Fist. Feel free to lend a hand if our project interests you.
Oh, I'm definitely interested in all this stuff. Custom vehicle components.
We've uploaded some schematics for pickup off-roader parts. One of them is a heavy machine gun. It automatically acquires and fires at targets in range. It uses MP bullets for added versatility. It's effective not only against human enemies like armed survivalists, but BTs as well. The other part is a sticky cannon. When mounted, it independently scans for cargo in the vehicle's vicinity and collects it.
I like that.
Find it makes rounding up dropped cargo easier than ever. And who wouldn't want that? Pickup off-roaders can be equipped with 2 parts like these simultaneously.
Perfect. That's what I was worried about.
Whatever's best for the situation at hand.
All right. How about the necrobiotes?
They're not something just anyone should be messing with. Their affinity with the dead makes them dangerous. But that's also why we can use them to prevent the dead from attacking us. With that kind of power at our disposal, we can put people's minds at ease. Could solve all kinds of problems, I'm sure.
All right.
Thanks again. We're glad to have you in our corner. With your support, we'll be able to do so much more for others. Stay strong and keep doing your thing. We're in this fight together.
Sam, you're the best.
Oh, I know.
Now get yourself back to the DHV Magellan and take a load off.
Mmm.
Just so you know, tomorrow's been doing much better. Pay her a visit when you can, okay?
All right, that seems like we're going to get some more information. All right, let's take a look at the activating the terminal. I want to see what they have next. Store and retrieve from your private locker. Nothing there. Share cargo with other porters. Facility conversation logs. Oh, revisit conversations? I didn't know that was an option. Ah! Good. I'll have to play with that a little bit later. Facility storage. I can also... Fabrication and management. Ah, that's what I was looking for. Recycle and store. Here's what we're going to do. I do want to say, let's put the special alloys and resin. Actually, those should go on the Magellan, probably. We'll put the floating carriers in recycle and the brigand boots. And that hasn't taken too much damage. Everything else seems all right. On the boot clip trekking boots. We are going to make some boots here in just a second. So I'm going to go ahead and throw those other ones out. Don't know that I'm going to need those ladders, but I've got them. So we'll leave it like it is. Go ahead and turn in the ceramics. And I'm going to keep that carrier. All right, let's recycle all of that. Now, back out. Let's go to fabricate. And I want to make some boots. Combat boots. Here we go. Let's go ahead and make 2 pairs. Should I make 3? I'm going to make 3. Okay. Fabricate those. And one of them we will put on my feet. And those 2 can go on my boot clip. There we go. We are good to go. And we'll head to the Magellan. Now I am... Hold on. I want to see something. Can I put... Let me look at that truck. I want to see if I can upgrade that truck. Garage. Yeah. Here we go. Highly customizable. But can I... Oh. Interesting that I don't have one listed on the elevator there. I'm probably going to have to build my own truck if I want it the way I want it, right? All right, let's take this to the Magellan, and we'll see what they have in store for us. Oh, that track has been built. I mean, I'm okay with that, 100%. It's unexpected. What's going on with the camera? I want that. There we go. It'd be nice if it also collected the crystals. Yeah, there's lots of building that I need to do. Hey, Magellan?
Okay.
Can I... Oh, board the Magellan. Now, where's my truck? I want to put my truck over here so they can repair my truck. That's what I was trying to do. All right. See, there's a bridge over there. I knew there would be bridges. All right. Now we'll check the terminal, but we're going to go visit with tomorrow. Now let's see here. Nope, can't do that. I guess that's it. Let's head to the private room. Can't do anything in the garage there, though, huh? Might have to build my own truck.
Raindrops are falling on my head. Oh, just a little longer, okay? Raindrops are falling on my head. And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. You know this song? So I just did me some talking to the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know. The blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Okay. All
Raindrops
done.
keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red.
Okay. Is that what we got? That is what we've got. Now, I am a little bit curious to see if there's going to be a cutscene here. It always looks like there should be. And I don't want to miss any more cutscenes since I missed that last one. Yep, something.
Are you alright, Sam? That was a gate quake just now. It seems West Fort Knott was hit hard, and their Cairo printer is no longer working.
Gotcha.
I'm afraid we won't be able to continue expanding the network until it's back up and running. Pick up your next main order via the terminal at the F2 South Distribution Center.
All right, well, you know what that means. We need to head back to the pathway. Let's talk to Dolman.
Necrobiotes are fascinating,
Is that right?
and they seem to have become more commonplace lately as well. Ever since you and I were swallowed up by that tar fall, to be specific. This sudden increase in the population should be considered yet another example of an environmental anomaly. If we successfully extend the network across the continent and trigger a plate gate to appear, such anomalies should begin to wane.
It seems unlikely to me.
Why don't you try freshening up with a shower? So, Samson Hook from the F2 South Distribution Center is not a man to be trifled with, no sir. I did some research, and I found he's a popular local figure, beloved by one and all, it seems. Known as the Golden Fist as well. But don't misunderstand. I'd wager the people's love for him is not rooted solely in his considerable martial prowess. I don't really have...
Okay, very good. All right, I'm going to hit the shower, but I'm going to pause on this. All right, let's see what the interweb has to say about the Gateway. Gatequake urgent aid drop required. That quake was stronger than we expected, and the city's been wrecked. We're currently investigating the extent of the damage, but our chiral printer's definitely screwed. We can't make the parts we need to get it back up and running. We need a delivery, and fast. All right, well, West Fort Knott, we could probably get there relatively quickly, especially if I had... Huh. To say, especially if I had the mine activated and connected. How many of those would I take, I wonder? I'll have to think about that. That might be something that I try to do. We'll prepare the stuff you need. It'll be ready for delivery by the time you get here, Sam. Lots of buildings in the area are badly damaged, and there are pieces of cargo all over the place. You'll need to tread carefully. Interesting. Yeah, that's not going to be good. We'll have to deal with that a little bit later. Also, I see we have another new one. It seems Tomorrow's able to understand what we're saying. We're trying to teach her about life in this world, but it's a slow process. She's definitely curious. Her eyes light up like a little kid's. Okay. And from the animal shelter staff, echidnas curl themselves up into a ball whenever they sense danger. Watch closely, and you'll sometimes see the prickly ball twitching a little bit. It's so cute. Don't touch it, though. Those spines are very pointy. Animal shelter staff. Yes, you can leave rescued animals at facilities. I thought I'd already read this. Okay, so once an animal's been delivered here, you can come and visit them. We'd love to drop by. All right, there is all of that. I kind of want to go out and see what it's going to take out on the surface. I don't have a lot of time left over here in the real world. But let's find out if we can repair this gate quake at any particular speed. I mean, I've got some equipment. Repair materials to the bridge. Well, I don't know if I needed repair materials there. This is not the terminal that I'm going to. Sorry. It's the other terminal. Oh, is it? Is it nighttime? It is nighttime. All right, well, I got woke up in the middle of the night for this. That's fine. Oh, no, it's... Yes, it's nighttime. Wow, we got some weird lighting anomalies going on here. All right, I do want to see what's going to be required on this road paver now. All right, so if I rebuild not only that road bed, but also that track layer, I'm wondering if I can just oh, no, because this track layer also needs to be rebuilt. Okay. And that's not actually on the network, which means it's going to be more expensive to build it this way than this way. Yeah, that's definitely a price difference. That's all right. We're going to just take this the best we can. Let's go. And back up. All right. Right in the middle of the garage pad now.
So you made it out okay. Those tremors were intense, but we're doing fine here. I think West Fort Knott got the worst of it, though. Your cargo has already been prepared. If you could deliver it to West Fort Knott as quickly as you can, that'd be great. We need to support each other at times like these, so pick up the priority order from the delivery terminal right away. I'm counting on you, Sam.
Okay. Let's see what we've got going on here. Deliver packages and a chiral. Recover aid packages lost during delivery to the cities. Okay, that's going to be a fun order from later. I think we could just kind of do this one. Now, the question is, am I going to follow the roadbed around? Which I'm kind of inclined to do. Where is... I don't have the roadbeds on here. Or the road builders on there. Oh, okay. Or do I drive across, right? Which is going to be the best? I'm going to take the roadbed because I can. And I think the route simulator, I think I'm just going to... Yeah, this is too vertical of a climb. I could skirt it, right? Oh, gosh, look at that. Everything needs repaired out here. Oh, that's very interesting. Huh. Well, we're going to take the roadbed. I want to see what happens if I take the road less traveled, so to speak. So, we'll just go kind of this way. And can I get... There we go. And who knows what we'll face when we get there. Okay, let's do that. Think we're going to be good. And, ooh, lots of stuff to go on a truck. We're going to fabricate a vehicle. Unless I can do something on the one that I have here. I cannot. Oh, wait. Let's see. Does this have both? This one does have both. So we're going to take this one. Yes. Okay. Now, we can put all of this on the off-roader. Oh, and I didn't do one on that one. I didn't do fabrication. Do I need anything else? I don't think I actually do. I think I was pretty well prepared for anything else that I might face. Yeah. The only other thing I might want to do... that's probably it. I like it.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Yes, indeed. Now, how about any materials? Facility, fabrication, and management. Claim some materials. I need... What do we got for chiral crystals here? Oh, a mere 450. Well, what if I take 100? Or 150, since, you know, that's what happened to me. In metals, I'm going to need 1,000 metals. Okay, cargo capacity is at 110%. I should worry about that, right? In ceramics, I need how many? 1,030 ceramics. I don't have that many ceramics. But we're going to take what we can. Claim all that. And I think we can just put that onto the off-roader. Right? Very good. We don't need to watch that. All right. Oh. There we go. I don't know why it wouldn't let me go to the side and do it. Okay. What is the... Is it because I'm overloaded? Oh, no, it's because there is a... Oh, doggone it. I didn't realize that other truck was in front of me. It was hard to see. No, cargo management. Put that in my backpack. And then... How do I... You know what? Let's get on a vehicle and just back it up. Now, I am a little bit worried about cargo now that I hit that. Confirm. Oh, dang it. Yeah, see, there was content damage. Oh, that's going to hurt me. Well. If I have to restart, then I'll restart. But let's begin by dropping off materials here by the bridge. All right. I mean, if I don't do anything else silly, I should be okay. I don't remember what the condition of damage was supposed to be, but I screwed it up, so... All right. Let's activate this terminal. And we'll just throw everything we can on it. Okay, I need 710 ceramics. Shouldn't be too bad. Come on. All right, hopefully there will not be any problems between here now. What I think I should be able to... Hold on a second. Let me check the map. Yeah, take a right turn here. We'll see if this thing picks up any cargo along the way, right? I think I just got the rooster crow for morning breaking. Looks like it. And unfortunately, at this current level anyhow, maybe it gets upgraded, but unfortunately it doesn't grab the chiral crystals we drive past, which I really wish it would do. Yeah, see, I would much rather take the road, which you may be counting on me doing. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna grab any animal friends, are we? let's just see. Whoa. That's the destination. How do I get down there? How do I get down there easily, right? To the right. Yes. Okay, this should be all right. Kind of painless so far. Where am I going? I gotta go to the right. Yes. I don't want to get on that side of the mountain range. That would be a problem. I really should throw some markers down. Yeah, it looks bad over there. Back out of the chiral network. I wonder if we're going to have to frequently deal with this, or... what's the easiest way? To the right. Right? Oh, that is nice. I do like that. That's the one thing I wish they had done in the former game, is make it more possible for that kind of stuff. How do I... It can climb rocks, but it can't climb onto the road. There we go. Deal. It's all easy from here on out, right? Now, if people had not been building roads, then this becomes something entirely different, doesn't it? Really wouldn't mind it if somebody else would finish building that road for me. Now, here's the deal. Are we going to encounter a BT here because we had this big gate quake? I hope not. And I wonder how much we're going to have to face some of the other problems. Yeah, we'll see. We'll just do this one little moment at a time here. Oh, I can see the trams are working. No cargo, huh? All right. I see some people have left some markers there, so... All right. No problem so far. So if I'm delivering a new chiral printer, does that mean the chiral printer was printed by a chiral printer and we're now facing Inception?
Just a bit further now.
What's the notice? Out of order. Okay. Well, that's all right. It doesn't have to be in order. Deliver. Okay, now. This is about speed. Let's deliver it. Even if I have some damage because of my own silliness.
Oh, Sam, I'm so glad to see you again. We just got hit by a massive quake. I was afraid you might have got hurt out there, or worse. Anyway, I'll check your cargo.
It's all good, Olivia. Ah,
It looks to be in decent enough shape. It's good to see.
5% or less. Doggone it. I should have reset that. It's okay. Yay, music data. Okay. Yeah, I could have done better.
Now displaying your current powder grade.
All right.
Thank you so much. We should be able to get our chiral printer in working order now. I've never felt tremors like that before, not even when the tar currents were acting up. It makes me pretty concerned about other folks living nearby. But at least the monorail you patched up seems to be none the worse for wear. Hey, out of curiosity, have you restored any of the other large mines? They'd be a great source of materials if you were ever in need.
I definitely need to do that. Let's talk about the other folks first.
Are you familiar with the island that lies north of our facility here at West Fort Knott? Well, there's a shelter on that island. The man who lives there only cares about his research and never talks to anyone. But I can't help worrying that he might have been hurt during the tremors.
We're going to have to deal with him later.
There are a few large mines in the northern part of the continent, not far from where you'll find North Fort Knott. Or where you used to be able to find it, I should say, before it was wiped off the map by a void out. As for the mines, no one knows if they were obliterated too. But if you happen to be headed that way, you might want to see if they're still around.
Oh, I definitely want to do that.
You've been such a big help to us. Rest assured, our staff will see that everyone gets their share of the aid packages you delivered. A lot of people are going to be singing your praises before too long. Best of luck to you with everything.
Thanks for all your hard work. Everything there seems to be in order. But one cannot help but wonder what other facilities were affected. Anyway, you can pick up your next order from the F2 South Distribution Center. This one's a rescue mission, Sam. Someone's been taken hostage by the armed survivalists, and we need you to extract them to safety. The survivalists have been known to kill people, so you'll want to take extra care when preparing for this one.
Deal.
Oh, and it seems the tar currents have finally stabilized. So the Deirdre Magellan should be able to travel without issue. Call us if you need us. All right, Sam. Good luck.
Well done.
Well, that is interesting. Let's take a look at the terminal and see what we have here. From the nearby plate gate, we'll be doing some of that. We're delivering yes or no to musician. Recover cargo vehicle paints. And take them to the animal shelter. That's a strange request. Timefall monitoring device. Okay. Might end up doing those two just for whatever that is worth. We'll save those for later. But for now, I think I'm going to call this one quits. Because I have no idea what's next. Can I just... Yes, I can. I'm going to hit my private room, and I'm going to say thank you so much for joining me. I am the Preacher. And as soon as I'm sure that there is nothing else happening in this particular one... Yeah, no, we're done with gate quakes and all of the rest. Thank you for joining me. I'm the Preacher. This is Death Stranding 2 on the beach. And I will see you very next time.